OFC vs PD match was unsavoury to say the least. This video will point out all the tasteless bits and also give a few pointers to anyone that may want to referee in the future. Referee's corner! You can see the defender use his hands to push the player in front of him to gain an advantage. The ref called out "be careful" and could have seen if an advantage was forthcoming. If not, a direct free kick should have been awarded as well as a warning to the defender. In this first incident, you can see the player in white push the dark hair player in the back. At this moment, the referee should shout "careful" and give an advantage call to the team in possession. The second one is more obvious. The defender in white clearly misses the ball and pushes the dark grey player in possession. Referee should still be shouting advantage. This is a foul and the ball should be brought back for a direct free kick if advantage is not gained. This challenge is obvious and late. The referee should shout advantage and can give a yellow card for this challenge, as it's a stupid and dangerous challenge. What may save the player in white a card is that he instantly says sorry as he realizes his mistake. The player in white may have won the ball, but his actions after the event were extremely dangerous. This is commonly called a scissors tackle. This is a serious foul and the player could have been shown the red or blue card. This still image shows why the player in white did not take the opponent's welfare into mind and he should have been warned or carded. Although the player in grey came in from a distance, he came in shoulder to shoulder and won the ball with his tackle. He had to be forceful as the player in white was clearly heavier set than him. It was after the player in dark red won the ball that the player in white extends his arm in such a way that is illegal. He was tackled fairly and should have shook the dark grey player's hand instead. In fact, in the slow motion replay coming up, you'll notice that the white shirt has seen the dark grey running up to him and prepares himself for the challenge. That's why there was no need for excessive force to protect himself. This challenge was just late and unnecessary. Depending on who gained possession, advantage could be played and then a free kick awarded if no advantage was gained. The white player though shows remorse by apologizing, which unfortunately isn't accepted. Depending on the situation, the referee can have a chat, give a warning or show a card. The dark grey player wins the ball by heading it first. The white player shoves the dark grey player without making any contact with the ball. The referee should call for a direct free kick and warn the player for raising his arms in protest. The same player then loiters about and infringes upon the 10-yard distance at a free kick rule. This is an immediate yellow card. The white player again, need anything be said? He actually declares himself innocent and glares at the referee. This, This is an instant red or blue card, depending on the situation. There's actually nothing wrong in this challenge. The white player is taller and jumps over the dark grey player with his eyes on the ball. The dark grey player doesn't seem to be backing into the white player. The white player's elbow isn't on the dark grey player's back. Finally, a dark grey player at fault. A clear and dangerous and illegal push in the back. Red or blue card depending on the situation. This is fascinating. The dark grey player is clearly on the lighter side and feels he needs to use all his strength in the shoulder tackle. Unfortunately for him, the white player just at that moment decides to slow down to clear the ball away. The white player now thinks that the dark grey player was intentionally trying to crock him. Thus, with the red mist piling up, the white player prepares to teach the dark grey player a lesson by hopefully getting the ball, but definitely the man. After the horrific challenge, the camera misses the dark grey player flying into the barbed wire fence. The white player protests his innocence while helping the dark grey player up. The red mist is gone now, and he tells him that he slipped. Really? Just check the slow-mo and the truth will be revealed. This next challenge is a bit naughty. A light push in the back. The referee can shout out, "Not naughty, don't do that again," as the challenge is illegal but a part of contact sport. A free kick can be awarded, but just take a look at the way the white shirt glares at the defender and the referee. Remember the pop we showed you in the previous video? Did you notice the offence at the edge of the box? Watch these two players circled. The goal could have been disallowed as the white player was clearly obstructing the dark grey player and could have stopped him from gaining an advantage if the pop taker missed up. The first challenge is legal, shoulder to shoulder, and the ball was just about in his reach. The second is a little aggressive and with a little anger and bordering on being illegal. The intent is to cause a little harm at least, and the shoulder is in the back. Another foul not given. This is a pop, or at least an indirect free kick. Passing can be even faster. Once the right back gets the ball, if he hasn't made his mind up on what to do with the ball, he should just give the ball back to where it came from. When you're in front of the goal on the G-top, shoot! Listen carefully and write in for a prize.
चिल्लाना है ओ यारो, बस चीखना है और रोना, चिल्लाना है ओ यारो, बस चीखना है और रोना। हमको सिर्फ जीतना है किसी भी तरह।
Just stay. Do what, yaar.